Well, good afternoon, everybody out there in Chester County, Coatesville, and on my Facebook page. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you straight live from Mimi's Favorite Things is none other than Brother Fonz and Michelle.
Hello, Alan. Welcome.
Hey, look, before we get started, I want to wait to see if anybody comes on because, you know, we like to meet and greet. We ain't playing with y'all. We ain't in no hurry. What time you close today?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. We're not even in a hurry. Where's this located?
This is Midway Arts, 139 East Chestnut Street, and we are Unit 6 on the 3rd floor.
Unit 6. See, I'll tell you. Look, I walked up here. I had to kiss my breath.
306 on 3rd.
306. So we got some people coming on because it's important what we're getting ready to talk about. We're getting ready to talk about the Coatesville Black Media Renaissance. Ooh. But before we get into all that, I want all my viewers to know just a little bit about Mimi. Mimi, tell us a little bit about yourself. What's going on here at Mimi's Favorite Things?
Yes, hi. Thanks for asking, Mr. Fonz. So, welcome. Mimi's Favorite Things is my shop, and in it I sell things made by another small woman and or minority-owned business. We have all the things that give yourself a lot of self-love and care, hair and body, jewelry, art, you name it, candles, anything that's going to help you love on yourself and those around you.
Now, that is so exciting. Now, how long have you been in existence?
So, Mimi's launched in May of 2019, and we have been in Midway Arts since November of 2019.
Are you originally from Coatesville?
I'm actually originally from Virginia, Newport News, Virginia. Shout out, 757. But I've been in Coatesville now for, coming up on 8 years in June.
And ladies and gentlemen, just as a little sidebar, her husband is a bona fide certified electrician, and he's working in my father-in-law's house now. He probably wish he didn't because he's got about 3 fans he's got to put up. But this family has been a total blessing. But the reason that we're here today is we are going to talk a little bit about an initiative that is being funded by the Brandywine Health Foundation. And it's called the Coatesville Black Media Renaissance. And right now we have Michelle, who is one of the planners. And we've been in existence planning this for about maybe 8 or 9 months now. So we got some time in. So I just want to answer a few questions that may add some clarity to all our viewers out there. So first, I would like to know, what's the purpose of Coatesville's Black Media Renaissance Project?
So, the Brandywine Foundation really thought there was an opportunity for the community to be able to speak to itself about what's going on, what's happening, the impact of world events, especially considering everything. The idea was actually created before COVID, but now, especially with COVID and the impact that it's had on this community, what does it mean, especially the Black community within Coatesville? What can we do? How can we get the voice out? How can we all express what we're going through right now? And actually how it might have brought out some good in terms of bringing out that creativity and that media, any type of artistry that you can think of, whether it's spoken word, paintings, teachings, learnings with kids, you name it. We want to talk about how the Black community in Coatesville is truly rising.
Man, I like that. Well, I couldn't have said that better. My dog wants up. All right, so how do you think we can provide a platform whereby we can address some of the inequities due to the COVID-19 virus and the economic downturn and unjust criminal system that we're now under? Yeah,
so I think, again, as part of the project, we want to start highlighting, first of all, how do people feel? What impact did all of this have on me? How did it help my business or hurt my business? How did it help my artistry? And most importantly, how did it help my community, my neighbors, my friends, my family? What are we all feeling right now? And the beauty of art is it just gives us another way to express that. Mm-hmm. Sometimes ways that we can't in traditional words, we're able to put that out in art. Then how can we move forward? A lot of the artists participating in the Black Media Renaissance have actually found ways to transcend. Even though through the quarantines, the shutdowns, the lockdowns, etc., they found a way to still make their art and still get it out to those who needed it the most. So let's talk about that. And now that hopefully we're beginning to see an end, how do we come out of this stronger, better? And I think one of the major ways is we want to create a platform in which Black artists can now share their work in the new norm. So, always a little hybrid of technology, but the same traditional channels that they were always using, and making sure that even more people see it, because the beauty of it is Coatesville is going through revitalization as well, right? So it's a renaissance both for the city and for the community, which is so exciting, and really capitalizing on that and making sure that now everybody is able to see these artists' great work.
Man, if Mimi was running for office, I'd sign up and vote for her. Man, she articulated that. Hey, look, she articulated that well beyond my believing in my capabilities. So now, all right, and before we shut off, I want to show you her place, because this place has got such a original, beautiful feel to it. It's exciting. Okay, so now, what is your area of expertise, and how do you see you adding to this conversation?
So I must admit, when I was first approached to be part of the group, I said, I'm not actually an artist myself. As I mentioned, everything in the shop is actually handmade by someone else. What I do see myself is a platform, though. I like to be a launching pad for artists and for makers. So if you've got some kind of great creation that you think would benefit others, that will help them care for themselves, I want Mimi's to be that place where you can launch that idea. Or hey, if you've already got a lot going and you just want one more channel, one more area where people can come get your products, that's what I want Mimi's to be. And in terms of the overall project, because we're trying to create a platform, I feel like I can bring a little bit of expertise about what it takes to be able to create a platform where other artists can really shine.
I like that. And I sent you some videos last night, and it was talking about changing the narrative and widening the screen so it can widen our views. And when I look at now, I'm going to sit up here now. I've been on a tripod, but I'm going to take this off because I want to show you her place. And while I kind of like add my own 2 cents to it, because what I see here, although you may not consider yourself an artist, you are displaying other artists, and it brings forth, it changes the narrative in regards to who can do what, how we are more than what you visualize. And by her giving that a platform, can you imagine her having her place of business at the Black Expo? Because this is going to culminate in a Black Expo sometime around the fall. And she is promoting other artists. And that's what this thing is about, giving other people, giving everybody a voice in regards to the culture. We are not who you thought we are or were. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why she is important. What she's doing, of course, she's in business, but she's promoting others. And that's what to me, that's what my life is about, promoting others. And Mimi is in it to win it like that. She hasn't been selfish and say, I'm only going to sell my stuff. No, she has provided a platform. I think you have Muffy's oils in here somewhere, don't you?
Yeah, Muff's right over there. Matter of fact, Muff, if you're there, I need some more.
Yeah, I just brought a big bottle of it. So as you see, she has Muff stuff and things of this nature. So we talk about community coming together and supporting one another. Well, this is what support looks like in action. Actually doing what you say you're about. So with that, I'm trying to think, is there anything else you would like to add before? Hey, Carlitha, how you doing? So now I'm going to put this back on the stand so I can look like I got a steady hand. But I just wanted to show, wait a minute, let me show y'all this too. See, this is that boutique-ish, King of Prussia type personal feel. I'm telling you, I'm telling y'all, look. I'm telling you, matter of fact, this Midway Arts building has that feel and flow to it.
It does.
You know what I mean? It's not so commercial. It's not the box store. Even with the flaws, it gives it a certain personal touch when you shop here, man. Yes. So I like it. They saved my Valentine's Day. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I brought some of that African stuff over there. Made me look like a hero. All right. So, but with that being said, is there anything before we cut off? Is there anything that you would like to share? Inspirationally, about your business, about what we're trying to do, anything, the time is yours.
I would just say to add to the vibe of Midway Arts, so I think it's an excellent way of how Coatesville is rising and the Black community within Coatesville is rising. I want to shout out some of my other Black-owned businesses here. So we have Reese's Soaps, we have Kevin Graphics, he's actually part of the Black Media Renaissance. There's the family painting that's here. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but it's just such an awesome example of how, as a community, we've come together and now we're able to help each other, right? And that's one of the reasons why I chose the building, is because it's not just about my shop. It's really about us being able to provide a lot of different services and community in one spot. And that's what I think this Black Media Renaissance project is going to be. As Brother Fonz was talking about, we're hoping to have this expo where we can bring together so many artists. Some of them I'm sure you'll know, some of them may be new to you, and that's the goal, is to just spread the love, spread the wealth, and we want it to keep going. We hope that whatever we do will be not just a one-time event, but hopefully something that's happening annually, and allowing even more people to come behind.
Thank you very much. And this is not only going to be just arts and culture, but we're going to also be dealing with it from a legislative side as well. So we will be having legislatures, which is hard to say with these teeth in my mouth. We're going to have that as well. So look, I want to say thank you for allowing me to come into your business and take part of your precious time just to convey this to the community. I'm so excited. I'm hyped. I mean, we just came from Ash Park, looking at the unveiling of the plans for Ash Park, and yeah, I'm just grateful today. So look, if nobody told you that they love you today, Brother Fonz loves you, Coatesville's rising, and I gotta go because I gotta go. Peace out. Bam.